All right. Going on into.
Her bell gives me a job.
Oh yeah. Jacob. Jacob.
Jacob. Yeah. So running backs: Chubbs, Jones, Singletary, Henderson. Not bad. I like them. I don't think there's any superstars there though.
No, I think he reached for my
This-
one, but that's fine.
This is when you go into a draft and you're thinking, I have to get 2 running backs in the first 2 rounds, and this is when it goes bad. That you end up with like, oh, I have to choose a running back, so I'm going Chubb.
I really
I have
wish-
to choose a running back, so I'm going Jones.
I wish Jacobs would have picked Jacobs. Like,
That would've been
he
so
got
much
him 3 picks later. Jacobs, you should have got Jacobs. But saying that, Chubb, workhorse, right?
Maybe,
Right?
maybe.
Isn't he?
Right?
Is
You know, with Hunt coming
He's
in and
gonna
starting
be-
the season.
So let me ask you,
Why is he scary though?
Aaron Jones, is he a workhorse?
Yeah.
Is he though?
Yeah.
Is he though?
There's those guys. It's Jacob. It's the guys behind him. Is what's scary.
Yeah.
There's the Kareem Hunt, and then there's new Barkley. What's his name?
AJ
Yeah,
Dillon.
there you go.
Shoot, villain.
Those guys are probably going to hurt these players, but I do know Aaron Jones' stats too good. Was he getting 20 touches a game? Wow.
Yeah.
No.
He got crazy touchdowns though.
Crazy touchdowns. That was, 16 touchdowns. 19?
19
Oh.
touchdowns.
Woo. Do you think he
Look
gets
at his
this
receptions.
thing? Yeah.
So, he is not getting 19 touchdowns.
No.
No. Of course not. Over under on 10?
I will go under. I think AJ Dillon will be the villain for your team. He is going to be.
I don't
He
even
is.
think it's that.
What?
I think it's Green Bay's going to be not as good.
No, I think you're gonna pass.
Bear down.
Trubisky!
Hey, y'all.
You guys look at this racist guy, Urlacher. Jeez. Sorry.
So- Aaron Jones, I think he scares the heck out of me. AJ Dillon is there. I think that they had an extremely lucky year. Their games stayed within like 7 points the majority of the time, and they've won the majority of those games that were within 7 points.
Yeah.
If they just flipped, I think it was 12 out of they won 10 out of their 12 games
And
that
the
were
Bears
like
had
that.
the opposites.
Yeah. So if they just flip that, then they're not running the ball anywhere near as much. They're going to be passing a lot more, so that's going to be helping the passing offense a lot more. Oh, Jones scares me. These 2 running backs scare me. I do like Chubb over Jones, but that scares me.
Yeah. I mean, what about? There's so many questions with Jones. What about his rushing attempts? So under or over 200?
Under.
Really? You think?
I will go over.
Over, right? So you don't think
I think he'll be over, but he's not going to have those valuable rushing attempts.
the red zone?
The red
I
zone.
don't think after getting 16 rushing touchdowns, they're gonna use this rookie to be the red zone guy.
I
Of
do.
course they are. That way they don't have to pay him next year. I think he's on contract year.
Him and Jamal Williams are.
Yeah, Chubb though, definitely he is not the pass catcher. If you look at his stats, they take the big jump down once. Hunt came back in. I like Chubb. I think they're going to be on a team where they rush it a lot more this year. They got what's his name there? I think they'll rush a lot more. I think out of his 2 running backs, Chubb is the one.
Minnesota guy.
Yeah. He's the one that to get in the top 10. But I feel like the ceiling is,
Definitely capped.
he's at 98 attempts last year. Does he get to that 300 range?
No.
No, right?
No, nowhere
They
close.
say that they're gonna run it more, but
Yeah, and
it's 'cause
that's
Hunt wasn't there.
that's where it is. But he just like ran the crap ton right before Hunt. After though, no.
Yeah.
Backups has Singletary, which you wanted on that offense. Who runs it a crap ton?
Yeah, you look at his end of the year type of stats. It looks like he was hurt, had a bye week, came back. They were still using Gore, and then week 9, 20 attempts, got a touchdown. Even his first 2 weeks before he got hurt, he was getting points. I think he might be that second year type of breakout type of guy. He's not a top 15. He can hit 20 for me. He's gonna get. I mean, they got that rookie there, right, Moss?
Yeah, who they also drafted a 3rd round pick, the same round pick that they drafted Singletary. Apparently, they wanted more.
It's scary. But you know, I feel like Singletary is a good backup, good bye week.
Yeah, he has
type of guy.
yeah. As long as you're not depending for your flex week in, week out, I think that he's the player that you want for your replacement with.
Yep. Henderson. There's, you know, the thing is Henderson was 8ers last year.
He was. I think I drafted him pretty high. I was super excited about him. There was insane talk about him on camp, and I think that he still has that definite potential to be that guy. They loved him. They loved him.
He's hurt right now, but yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be a fight, but I think Akers wins.
I don't think Henderson wins.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit more committee, but
yeah. There's
feel
no
about-
Gurley this year.
how do you feel about Henderson?
I think he's going to take it.
Henderson?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Second year guy.
Yeah, I think this is going to be the year because Gurley's not there to steal any attempts.
He had 39 attempts last year. His games where he had 11 touches, 2 games with double-digit touches, he didn't do anything with them. 31 yards, 49 yards.
Their offense wasn't anywhere near what it was the year before. They took a step back last year.
So,
I think they're going to step forward.
The biggest downside of the Rams' offense last year is that they decided to pass the ball a ton. Like, they passed it more than anything, so that they have to realize now that, okay, we were crap last year because we didn't run the ball how we should.
Time out. Have we been doing this podcast for over an hour?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's why I'm like,
We really-
Ashley's off in 13 minutes, and I still got to grab her.
Yeah, we really need to cut this down.
Okay, let's go. Wide receiver Thielen, and oh my God, your wide receivers are god awful.
Thielen and Robinson?
Robinson is good.
Robinson is great. Thielen is great.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Now that he doesn't have Diggs
great.
there,
No Diggs.
But for I like Thielen, but you know it's not those like you got your Tyreek Hill and Patrick Mahomes.
oh
Like,
yeah.
you got your Matt Ryan, Julio Jones, Kevin Ridley. You know, it's like there's just something about them. You know, they're gonna win you games. They're not gonna be like the 30-point scorers, but they're gonna be the consistent 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, except
18.
Robinson gets 20 targets a game and 2 touchdowns.
I feel like that changes this year. I feel like Miller breaks out this year.
Can he break out with basically the loss of Kyle Gabriel?
Well, that was where Miller was breaking out.
Exactly.
So,
and Robinson was still getting those targets.
Yeah, I think that's true. But I feel like we saw. I guess no. I mean, definitely not a ceiling. If quarterback game gets better, Robinson could be
Yeah.
top 5 wide
Yeah.
receiver.
You could.
So I can't hate. I'm a big
Trade
fan.
me, I'll give you 2 better wide receivers.
Yeah, I tried trading for him too.
Yeah, and that's what these guys are trying to do to you. I love Robinson. Robinson, your wide receivers that you decided to go with, those 2, I think that they're some of the best ones there.
Yeah.
Way better than the Ridley-Woods combo. I think that...
So look at his points last year. He was number 11,
Robinson or
Robinson, but he only broke 20 points twice. What does that tell you though?
that
Consistent
he
18, 18. You look at all these.
he's very consistent.
He has a lot of 15 through 19 points.
He doesn't lose you games.
Yeah. He's my Woods. This is what I would love from Woods. This is what I expect from Robert Woods. That
Yeah.
is Robert Woods, my wide receiver 2 though. But he's that safe player. That safe guy, you will not lose you a game. His lowest point, 6 points one time, or 1 point one time. Then 3 points.
But anyways, so...
Four games under 10, and it's not like there was that much. Solid safety guy. Thielen, great. Diggs not there. Every time he plays a full season, He's a top 10 wide receiver every time.
I love it. I love his receivers personally.
Okay. What his wide receivers outrank his running backs? That's tough, right? You see these superstar names in Chubb and Jones,
I will
but
say,
you're gonna say Robinson and Thielen is better than Chubb and Jones?
for their
What?
positional ranks, I do.
Oh,
I do.
oh,
I say
that's
that
crazy.
the combination
Jones
between-
was the number 2 running back. Chubb was the number 7 last year.
I know, and I stick by that.
All right. Mark Andrews, great tight end.
Great.
That was a really good pick.
Again, it's it'd be surprising if
barely. So it was. What did it say?
I don't know.
I know, right? Makes me nervous. Like we're live streaming it.
Right now, budget. Oh, we should actually probably do that instead.
I thought about. I didn't know how to do it live stream straight to the.
We can do that on our page.
Can you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we should have definitely done that.
Next time.
Next time.
Count me in. Next
Yeah, I mean, look at this: 179 points last year. Waller and Kelsey was at 186 for that number 2 spot. So he was right there at number 2.
So I'm sorry to go back on just really fast back on receivers. He also has DK Metcalf, huge upside there.
Oh, yeah, that's
So
true.
love that. Love Robinson, and then he has a Golden Tate, which is a good safe floor play. He has a nice combination of upside floor with his receivers. I think. I love his receivers. Mark Andrews, number 3 tight end. I think consistently everybody thinks that he is great. Don't trade him for small value. I wouldn't know who would want to trade you for him. And then Drew Brees was a guy who I personally was targeting at quarterback. He was my late round guy, and I thought he would fall a little bit farther than what he did. He
Yeah.
didn't, and got pulled early, and I hate you for it, Jacob, but
Yeah, I feel like I love his quarterbacks. I feel like the safe Drew Brees with the high upside that nobody really wants to mess with. I like Daniel Jones. If you listen to the ESPN podcast, they love him. Everybody loves him right now. Look at his last few games. 34.7. He had what 1, 2, 3, 4 games last year as a rookie
so
that are just like
my argument with drafting him though is that his first 3 games is like against the Steelers, against Chicago, and against Buffalo. I think.
exactly. That's why I hate
So-
drafting Barkley. But this is a full year. fantasy
Exactly.
football.
So I think he's going to be great eventually. You just kind of have
Yeah,
to
that's
close
true.
your
Great.
eyes. Yeah, you're going to have to close your eyes and keep him on your bench if you want him for that long, because he's going to have some
Yeah.
ugly numbers, and you just have to
Yeah.
get through that.
All
right, ready to finish it up?
Anybody else?
Oh, let's
Go to the
greatest
Worst
team. Oh,
Who?
what?
Oh yeah, we got one more team.
So no. What do you?
Oh, Jacob. Let me look. 7-6 type of team. I like it. There's solid numbers all the way around.
See, like better than mine?
Yes.
What?
I can tell you right now, you are the lowest one.
I will
Why
not.
do you guys all hate me?
I just didn't like your draft. I'm sorry. Not-
You know what? I don't like your face.
So
That's personal.
6 and 7, or 7 and 6. So I'm sorry.
7-6. Alright,
7-6.
7-6. Yeah.
And he must be 7.
I like his team. I feel like he has, out of everybody, that safe team. There's no boom or bust player besides, Judy, rookie wide receiver. He doesn't. I feel like these guys are all going to get the numbers or pretty close to the numbers that they should. I mean, the running backs will be a little lower, I believe. But they're all like that. Like, he's going to get like 100 points a week type of player. He's not going to get too many 120 points a week.
So you're saying 7 and 6.
Yes.
Okay. And
Um,
your grade?
B.
Alright. So I will. There has to be teams who have more losses than wins, and
I don't know.
he has to. He's one of them that I say that will. Unfortunately, I think that you're on the other side of 500. I'm going 6 and 7, with coming 4th in our division this year, and I give a B, C plus. C plus for me. C plus and 6 and 7. Rubo?
I
I'll give him an F.
No, I'm not giving him an F. I do think his team's a safe team. It's not like it's gonna be one of those teams that wins because the other team does, like Lawrence.
That's
So-
exactly it. That's
So I
exactly how
think
I
it's
feel.
gonna be that ship that's just cruising along. So I think it's gonna be an 8-5 team.
8-5.
Damn.
All right.
All right, Jacob.
And what do you
Boy.
grade it?
I give him a B- just because I feel like he reached for the running backs. He could have gotten better value
Yeah, he
at
could've
that
got Josh
position.
Jacobs.
Yeah, he could have taken Jacobs, and that would have been funner. Having Jacobs.
I know, that would have been so cool, dude. Jacobs.
Do you have anybody in our division with a losing record?
No,
Okay.
our,
All right.
our
So
division's better than theirs.
Alright, let's go to the cheater.
Oh yeah, it's off. It's gonna have a losing record.
Let's see. Running backs. Elliott.
Gotta be
Drake.
quick.
so yeah, just go through all the running backs really fast.
Jesus Christ. Howard Edmonds.
That's
Jackson. Kelly. Scott. Why does it seem like you have more bench room than anybody? Like, I swear to God, you cheat. Taylor Freeman. Bernard. Miller. Okay.
How many running backs is there?
I don't care.
I don't care.
We've been here for like an hour and